Everyone, Tammy here. Tonight I'm going to give you some ideas of what you can do with an upcycled peanut butter jar. I use these little plastic jars, not glass, plastic, because I use them, I make night lights out of them for kids, and you want to make sure that they're not going to break. And I do a multitude of things with them, as usual. I take the jar and I put little designs that I cut out of cardboard in them, and then I put lights in them and I light them up. But what makes them really fun is decorating them. How do I get, there's glitter in there. I'm going to show you this all lit up. This is a dragon that's flying, and this is made to look like a moss cave kind of thing. You know, you got the dragon trapped in a moss jar. And I'm taking yarn and little bits of pieces and some little wooden beads and so forth, and kind of dressed it up. And the covers, I've done the same. This is just a plastic cover, peanut butter cover. And I've taken twine and some fancy yarn and went around the edges just to kind of deck them out, give them a different kind of look. So when they're on, that's what it looks like. Now, to get the inside of the plastic jars to hold the glitter and give that kind of look, I use Pledge. I put a little bit in there, I just kind of squirt it in there, and then I swirl it around till it coats the whole inside of it. I give it a few minutes, and then I sprinkle some glitter in. Life's not good unless you got some glitter. I love sparkly things. I am all about the glitter. And then after it's all dried is when I draw everything myself. I tried to see, I should have had some of these cut out for you so you could actually see them. But I put fairies and dragons and little gnomes. I've put a jar full of like little flies, and I've actually attached each one of these little lights on a strand to it, so it looks like a firefly in there that's lit up. I don't have any of those ready right now, but it's just some ideas. I'm just giving you some ideas of what you can do with them. Alright, I'm going to turn the light out, and I'm going to light one of the jars up so you can see what it looks like when it's all lit up. They're really, really nice, and children absolutely love them. Now, which one of these guys do I want to light up? Oh, might as well do this one right in front of me, right? That's all I do. I just literally drop it down in there like that. Put the cover back on. That's a battery-operated light. And that's my dragon. Isn't that awesome? I light the other one up. It's a different type of dragon. They both fly, are made to look like they're flying, but it has a different view. And this, the reason I did this like this is because it's so much easier just to take this in and out than it is if you had it fastened on. But you can do this with fairies. You can make little, take a black marker and paint on the outside of the jar if you want to, and then cover it with a little Mod Podge. And put the light so that it's actually stuck on the inside to make it look like the little firefly is lighting up. And that's what the top looks like. I don't know if you can see it. It kind of lights up a little bit also. Isn't that awesome? Well, that's all this really was about. I just wanted to give you an idea of what you could do with those peanut butter jars, the plastic peanut butter jars. If you have kids, and I have one at home still, a 12-year-old, and he sure goes, well, actually, my old man goes through a lot of peanut butter too. That's a big for us in this house. He's a diabetic, and so he eats meals like every so often. He has to have so many snacks, so he eats a lot of peanut butter too. He'll have it on lettuce or on celery, sometimes crackers, depending on what his sugar's at. But we've always got these jars, and I hate throwing anything away. Whoops, let me turn the light back on. I'm kind of sitting here talking in the dark. There, that's a little better. But I hate tossing anything away. If we can reuse it, let's do it. And I don't use these kind of jars for my herbs and stuff because plastic will absorb odors and things, and I don't want that into my plant matter. So I never use them for food storage or I never reuse them for food storage or my herbs or tinctures or salves or anything like that. Just for that reason. I won't reuse the plastic for that reason. But I don't want to see it out in a landfill anywhere either. So make a nightlight out of it. Put Winnie the Pooh on it. Make it fun, you know. Put a unicorn on it. You could do anything. And then pick up those little, I think I paid $1 for this at the Dollar Tree. And from what I hear, they're at Dollar General. You can get them at Christmas Tree Shop. I don't want to make it so that I'm putting a shout out for any one particular box store. But, you know, there's a number of different places that you can purchase these at. And they're battery operated. Cost a whole $1. Might be $1.10 or less. You know, I'm not really sure. But it makes a really, really, really nice little nightlight. And you can make them real fun. You can make them mystical and magical, or you can make them, you know, kind of funny and put dinosaurs, anything you want. Anything you want at all. All right, well, I hope this did something. I'm not sure exactly what. I just picked up a bunch of these jars, and I said, oh, I got to get busy working on this because I need to get inventory done. These two were already done, so I thought, geez, I'll come on and share that and let people know what they can do. This, again, is just floor wax, and it's the best thing. If you're going to do any kind of things like Christmas globes and you want to put sparkle on the inside of them, roll this around on the inside. This is your trick. And then let it dry for just a few minutes, and then put your glitter in and shake it all around and shake out the excess. Let it dry. Don't add more, because if you do, what ends up happening is it wets and clumps and it's nasty. What you get is what you've got, period. I personally love this drippy, funky kind of look for my dragons, so I went for that. I purposely made it so that it was like that. Alright guys, thumbs up please if you're a subscriber. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you haven't subscribed yet, please go ahead and click that subscription button. I'm almost at 1,000. I just crossed over 900. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Oh my gosh, I cannot believe that I'm almost at 1,000 subscribers. Don't forget to ring the bell. Click that bell. When you click that bell, you're going to get notifications when I have a new video. And right now, I'm really not sure what I'm putting out or when I'm putting, you know, what it is, what my topic's going to be. It's whatever I'm working on that day. I have a lot going on, a lot. Things will start to smooth out and settle down a little and be more consistent here pretty soon because I'll be gardening, canning. Critters will be popping little ones out left and right. We'll have a whole bunch of stuff happening. The fairs will be happening. I'll do lives at swaps and some of the county fairs that I'm doing. There'll be more consistency in it. Right now, it's just whatever I've got going on. I'm trying to build inventory. I've got herbs that need to be finished off, saws that need to be built. I've got freezers that need to be emptied and use up the rest of the berries and things. I could just go on and on. But as I'm working on those things, that's what I'm going to bring to you. All right. Oh, and videos, I'm trying really hard to put a video out every day, but I can't guarantee it. Sometimes my hands are just tied and I can't. But I'm pretty consistent at getting them out. I think in 6 weeks I've only missed 4 days of putting a video out. All right. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow.